Hello, Cancer. Beautiful, beautiful Cancer. How are you guys doing? Okay, Cancer. All right, thank you so much for joining me here. Okay, I'm just gonna clear the energy really quick. Okay, so I have your coffee cup right here. I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle, and also I have the messages that I saw in your coffee beforehand that I want to talk to you about. So, right away, yin yang. How amazing. So, the yin yang symbol represents a lot of different things, but it's giving me this energy of darkness that has been broken. And this energy that you're able to see what was there all along here. When you have the yin yang symbol, it's kind of like those pictures that it shows you two different images in one. And it's like what are those called? And it's like, what image do you see when you look in it? You either see the old lady or you see the young woman, right? And then you becomes apparent, oh, there's two images. Somebody tells you this, and then you can kind of scale back, but you have to disassociate from the image that you saw before in order to see the other one. So this is something that you're doing that the yin yang represents, because just like on the white background, or you can see the black dot. And if you're focusing on the black dot, you can't focus on the white background at the same time. This is what represents with our mind. So I saw a penguin here, and the penguin was attempting to fly. So there's something here that is shifting in the way that you're approaching love, and you're seeing things in a different way for love. And this is happening within you, within the world around you. You're different from the way that you were before. Okay, so and the penguin symbolizes attempting to fly. Penguins cannot fly, right? They cannot physically fly, but they're attempting to, because they have these wings here. So there is a way that you're going at love that is changing, and it's going to be very rewarding for you. It's going to be very it's like you're meant to go through this transition. Penguins represent your soulmate, because penguins, of all animals, they sacrifice so much for their love. You see them there in the middle of the iceberg. They're miserable. It's freezing, and they look cold. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, they have 6 layers of skin, look at their coat. No, they're freezing. They're just looking like they're so miserable, right? All huddled together there. They can barely walk, right? And it takes them so long to walk to the water, right? Then they gotta jump in the water. They can finally move in the water, but then there's like a million predators after them. They have to scarf down a couple of fish really quick and then try to get back out of the water and walk in this freezing, and then look in this huge crowd, listen for this song of the one that they love, right? They get 2 seconds of love, and then that one has to go. It's like, talk about love. The penguins represent the soulmate and willing to go through anything in this life to embody love yourself, to have this soulmate and to protect this love and honor it and live by it and cherish it. It's a very beautiful energy that you have coming in here. So then I saw like these trees that it's like I've only seen them in National Geographic, like in Africa. I don't know what kind of trees they are, but they're beautiful. Okay, so Africa, the first beginning of human life started on Africa. So Africa to me always symbolizes getting back to the root, to the core of humanity, what connects all of humanity, getting back to your lineage, your own roots, wherever you may be from. That's just the message that is telling me. And this is talking about reaching paradise here. So I heard that song Paradise by Coldplay when I was doing this here. So there's something really rewarding that's coming in for you. You have I saw a leg, which represents movements. Having evidence that you need, the proof that you need, having the requirements needed to move forward, being approved for qualifications, whatever that may be. There's something here that it's like you have to go through a process or an assessment or something, or submit something like that. You're going to have the evidence that you need. You're going to have the proof that you need. You're going to meet the requirements, is what this is kind of saying, which is really nice. I saw Maleficent in your cup, which could be an ex that is scorned. An ex of you, an ex of this new person. We're going to see about this. But yeah, there's energy here of somebody not letting you go and festering in resentment. Yeah. And now this is Medusa here is in your cup. That's Medusa. What the heck? Wow. Yeah. There is this energy here. And then here is... This is Maleficent. What the heck? That's Maleficent. So this is kind of, there's another person here as well. So there could be people here that are uniting against you. Maybe you have had this happen to you before. Okay, I don't know. But there is this energy of people that are not wanting you to be able to move forward. I had a friend once who, after she broke up with the guy, she became friends with his ex, another one of his exes. And they were friends. And this is a person that I knew. I wasn't that close with her. And after getting to know her, I was like, okay, this is not the kind of energy I want to be around. So, I kind of distanced myself, and best of luck to her. But you know what I mean? This has that kind of energy here. And that could be you, or that could be this person here. But you have a mermaid here in your cup, which is really, really beautiful. Okay, right there, that's a mermaid. And, mermaids represent this purity and having this deep connection to your emotions here. And you being a Cancer, your connection to the moon here. There's something here where somebody will fight for you, and they will fight for this connection. And they don't care what other people think. This is someone that will claim you. They will claim you immediately, and there is a arrow that is coming down here. So there's some kind of communication that's going to come to you about something that's been very slow, because it's coming towards a turtle here. So it could be a long time that you have been waiting for some kind of movement with something that would help you feel settled, whatever this is. It will be really nice to have this. And you're gonna get communication about that, about maybe something that you have to submit or things that you have to do, but it's like, okay, we're gonna be good. It's kind of like this energy here. And this is really beautiful here, because this is like two otters here, and otters as well, they represent flowing with the river of life. And the mermaid, definitely represents flowing with life. The penguin also, it's so much easier for them to be in the water, So maybe you have gone through your struggles. This person has gone through their struggles, but now it's like you're going to be able to come together and enjoy and have playfulness and have togetherness, because the penguin, it's kind of like all work. It's like two ships passing in the night. That's kind of more like, what's that song? Hold on to what we've got. That's what I'm hearing. We make it all night. We got each other. Halfway there. It's like, okay, we're both struggling to make it here. We never get to see each other, right? And the otter is moving into having that kind of a connection, having this beautiful connection here. This penguins could just be, eventually you're going to find this particular person, and it's going to be really amazing. So let's see about this here, Cancer. I like this energy here, because this is the otters, it symbolizes a choice of commitment and togetherness, which is really amazing here. Yeah, you have the dog close up, pleasure with a close friend, so that's really amazing here. I have like coffee under my nails, sorry, because I spilled it. So Pleasure with a close friend. This could be how you meet this person, is through a really close friend, or, you know, they are a friend of yours and things change. You get a little bit closer. You have the sun. Look at this. Happiness and well-being. Beautiful. You know, it really is time for something wonderful and lovely to happen for you. Here you have the staff you'll be taken care of in difficult times. And that's the thing, is the penguin energy. You know, you and this person could be separate while you're in this penguin energy, as far as like while you're kind of struggling in life. You know, the penguins have love, but life is like kind of a disaster for them, and that's never going to change the whole time they're alive, you know, but they love each other. So maybe this is kind of like you have had a lot of difficulties in a lot of areas, okay? And now this is kind of changing here, and this is when you're going to meet this person, okay? So that's really beautiful here. Yeah, you have the peacock. It says be careful of pride. And then you have the rose, romance is in the air. So this is very interesting. Now you have fire, okay? Strong emotion, either passionate love or hate, okay? So this peacock energy is really giving me this energy of, you know, the Maleficent energy, the Medusa energy, someone here who's trying to kind of lure you in. This is peacock is very exciting. It's very colorful, you know, you're like wanting to go towards this here. And that's the thing, is Medusa and Maleficent, they both embody passionate love and hate, you know, and it's kind of like you're moving into actually a healthy love. And that's what this rose really represents here. Okay, let's see some tarot, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Magician. Yeah, this difficulty that you're facing, you're seeing your way out of it here, and there is the key. There is the key here, okay? But there is something to be said about once you leave something behind, that it's, you know, was a burden in your life, but there could still be this putting yourself out there energy that, you know, it's very difficult to do, because there's this energy of changing the way that you are in love. And to do that, you have to heal within yourself. And there is a part of saying goodbye to the old version, to the old you, to the things that are not going to work out. And maybe, you know, the illusion that you told yourself this was going to work, you know, this was going to be it, and it's not, you know. But I see you working through that and using this, using your pain to not allow you to be scorned like Medusa or like Maleficent, but instead to use that for you to be empowered and for you to attract this beautiful love. Look at this. Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles here. There is a lot to be happy about. There is something here that you're very dedicated and you're not sure. Am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to pass this? Is this going to be approved, right? And you have done the work. This is like saying you have done the work. You have your receipts. You have your research. You have your, you know what I'm saying? You're dedicated and you're looking at something from all the different perspectives that you can. And this is leading to a lot of emotional fulfillment. You're going to be very happy and you're going to be able to take care of yourself here in this beautiful way. And as that happens, it's like this is when a person is coming in. This beautiful person is coming in. But right before we had the peacock energy. So there's somebody here that's coming in because there's now success here, right? And this is kind of like saying, hold out for this rose, right? And then when you do choose the rose, this peacock turns into fire, right? That's Medusa and Maleficent energy. That's somebody turning things on you when they were only trying to manipulate you from the beginning. You know, they never wanted you before this. Or they never really got it together, right? So look at this Two of Cups. Wow. This is a beautiful love that could come from a friendship. This really could be coming from a friendship here. You have the Ace of Wands. There is this passion. There is this fire here. And you're worried. Do they see it? You know, you see it. You feel it. Do they feel it? They feel it too. Yes. Yes. And there are people that are trying to get involved and trying to get in the way of this, trying to plant seeds of doubt for you and trying to plant seeds of doubt for them. And this could be people that you or them were in a relationship before, like I said, or this could be friends of yours, of theirs, that are jealous of the attention and the love that you are getting. Or they themselves are not happy in their life and they want you to be available to them, right? When they want, okay? But that's changing. That's why you have the Three of Pentacles here. So you're only collaborating with people that you can build something that is gonna, you know, be honorable, that is gonna honor you and it's gonna honor them equally, right? And that's the world. That's what's changing here. And look, you have the Sun again. So this is you're coming into a very, very, very happy, carefree time, and a person that you can share this carefree energy with, that the two of you together have this beautiful common goal of being in love. It's like a playful, fun energy. You know, dogs are very playful. Otters are very much so playful. So finally, this is time to enjoy yourself and enjoy this passionate connection here with the Ace of Wands and the Rose. I feel like it's been a long time since you have had a connection, and I don't think you've ever had a connection like this. And this is like the universe. So it's like you have to open up in a new way than you ever have before, you know? And so this can make us feel vulnerable, right? But this is about knowing that it's okay to be vulnerable, and this person being very patient with you. This is about going with the flow, not forcing anything, allowing something to, you know, evolve, allowing it to evolve naturally, and not worrying where it's going to go because you're secure in yourself, right? And if this is right for you, it's going to naturally work out. It's inevitable for it too because it's destined to, you know? So this is just about kind of having fun here and allowing the universe to do what the universe does, which is so beautiful. Okay, so they have the hawk energy here. So this is a person that, you know, this is someone that it's like they take their job very seriously. This is a person that will do their best to learn, to grow, to be the best that they can be. This is somebody that's very precise. And this is a person that is very highly connected to the divine. They get messages from the divine. They may not even know this. Could be a person that like they just say something and you were just thinking it, you know, and they're like, what? I'm not even spiritual, but they are, you know? So it's like you see the spiritual connection that they have and they maybe don't have it. It's just kind of flows naturally for them. This is a person that, you know, they have very open mind and spirit speaks through them. You know, this is a person that they're not afraid to just say something, but it's coming from a place where it's very well received because this person has a genuine heart. This person has like an adventurous spirit. And this is someone that sees what's so good in you. You know, the hawk has amazing eyesight. So, and what their eyes are set on something, they are sure, they know that it's right within their mind, within their body, but also within their soul. So this is someone that will dedicate themselves to you and they will honor you, you know, and this love is going to soar. There are no limits. Remember how the penguin was trying to fly and it couldn't fly? Well, now you have a hawk and there is no limits to how high they can fly. You know what I'm saying? This is really beautiful here. And there is no limits to this love and the amount of trust that this is built on, the amount of faith that this restores within your heart is just so magical. It's so beautiful. And you deserve this kind of love. You deserve someone who has this kind of focus where you are all that they see. That's what you actually deserve to have. Well, okay, Cancer, this is beautiful. This is what I have for you. I hope this resonated. Okay, thank you so very much. Okay, also, I have a book. It's called One White Rose, and it's fiction. It's about 4 women that live different places in the world, in the galaxy, and You know, it's really about them overcoming their childhood mental, emotional, and sexual abuse. And really, no matter how alone you are not alone. There is a divine feminine energy that you can tap into. And all the women, all of the people that have ever lived, all the souls that have ever existed on this planet and in this universe, you know, that had tried to break out, that have tried to stand up for themselves, you know, and didn't make it, or did make it, or tried and they couldn't, you know, their energy is with you. They stand with you and they love you. And there is no amount of broken that you cannot heal yourself from, and that you cannot use and channel into creating a beautiful life of your dreams here. So that's for you. Okay. Thank you so much.